Hello everyone, it's Jen here and a very warm welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well. It's Saturday evening and yes, sad person that I am is sitting kitting up. But I'm excited about this kitting up because this is what I'm going to take on my holiday with me. I'm flying out to Madeira on August the 1st, and yeah, I had thought about maybe not taking some diamond painting stuff with me. That thought lasted for about 3 seconds, and then of course I thought, I can't go away without having diamond painting stuff. And the Paintgem kits I think are going to be absolutely perfect for it. I did think about just taking the box, but then it comes in the grip seal bags. It was kind of staticky. I thought if I'm having an accident with them, it's just going to be a nightmare. Let's stick with what I know and what I like, and we'll kit up in this little container set here. Now this should be a 30 container and there's 30 colours, so this is going to fit in here perfectly. So yes, let's get down to the kitting up. I've chosen the cocktail set because holidays, and also they're a little bit smaller as well. Now what I thought I would do is I want to kind of take minimal things with me. So I am going to cut this out, and I'm going to run it through the sticker maker. Yes, I do have a sticker maker. And yeah, we'll make some stickers and put them on the pots. Now I did say at the time of the unboxing that this was rather a large schematic, and it's absolutely huge, but I think if we just cut out the symbol and put the symbol on, then it will be absolutely fine for sticking on the lids. And to be fair, that's all I need. I'm using the tiniest pair of scissors in the world to cut that paper. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and let's put this through the sticker maker. It's got a big fold in it, so hopefully it won't go squint. I think it's starting to go squinty already. I think as long as I go slow, it's not going to be too bad. So when you start it's when you rush these things, that's when you end up in a bother. And almost there. I just realised I've thrown those numbers in the bucket and I might need them because I can't really remember. Oh, that's me. Oh, well that was lucky. That's me just got to the end of the roll. Wow. Yeah. That looks like it's the end of the roll. Well, that's a bit of luck. Definitely. Haha. Definitely a bit of luck. But yeah, yeah, as I said, I think we've got what was I going to say? I've got the I think the bags are labelled with the numbers, so I might need to get them back out. So yeah, really looking forward to going away. Oops, you can't see what I'm doing. For my light source again, I have, it's quite late at night, I have got my light pad on behind me, so I think it worked quite well the last time. It didn't look too bad. It certainly didn't, have that glary spotlight on everything that the small light has. So I've done that again. It's on its highest setting. So it's amazing that there's 30 colours on these tiny paintings. We're getting there, nearly there. Right, okay, let's get a move on. Can never find the end of this thing. And that's it. I tell you, this is a faff and a half. Right, okay, let's start. W. And, oops, P. E. What I might do is I might arrange these by colour. I'll put them in the order that they are at the moment just now, but then when I've finished, I will arrange them by colour. I do like to arrange by colour when I can. Quite often I will arrange by number, but certainly my diamond art clubs in the Craftmates Lockables I arrange by colour. And because these have got coloured, let me just move that. Because these have got coloured labels, I think I might organise these by colour as well. So yeah, I do like organising by colour. So sticky. Right, hold on, I'll worry about that later. But yep, I'm so looking forward to going on my holidays. This will be the first holiday that I've been on since before the pandemic. So yeah, thoroughly looking forward to going. In fact, this is a holiday that I was going to go on in 2020. I had booked up in 2019, but yeah, this is the holiday I was supposed to be going on in 2020. So yeah, really looking forward to going. So I'm going, hubby's going, my mum, and Ryan, and Amy's also coming as well. So that'll be nice. Can't wait for that one. Hope these labels stay on okay. That's my fear, if they fall off. So sticky. So sticky. Maybe I should have thrown them up the back. I should just put them in the bin there. I need a better, well, there we go, pair of pliers or something. That's what, pair of pliers, pair of tweezers I need. Oh my goodness, I think it's raining. It's the 21st of July, so it's after all that horrible heat wave that we've had here in the UK, and I actually think it's raining now. It is. Oh, it's heavy. It's going straight down. There's no wind. The rain's just coming straight down in a heavy sheet. Oh, the ground's parched. We'll need it. I was out hanging out my washing earlier on today, and I noticed that my grass was like yellow, like straw. Right, okay, so let's get this up. I'm wondering about keeping some of these DMC numbers, maybe. Nah, I don't think we'll bother. You know, I kind of don't want to sort of like keep too many bits of paper. I'll maybe keep them at home and then maybe kit down later. But yes, sorry, I'm rambling. So yeah, so I'm gonna. These are what I'm going to take with me. It's the cocktail ones. I'll take a couple of diamond painting pens and boats with me because Amy and my mum might like to do a bit. Joe won't. That's my husband. He won't want to do any. Ryan might. Anyway, yes, that's what I'm taking with. Right. Okay, so put those out of the way. That's a toolkit. Actually, I'll take the boat out of that. I've got another boat here anyway, but I'll take the boat out of this to use to kit down with, or kit up with, sorry. And let's get to it. Yeah, it's by number. Oh, blooming it. Right, so right, number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a good job I never mixed these up just now. Otherwise, it would be in a right old pickle. Now these drills have got a lot of static in them. A scary amount of static. Let me move that out of the way. You know what I might do? Instead of opening up the tops, because I'm not going to keep these bags, I'll just carry on with this one. I might do what Cindy does. Now, I've never ever seen anybody do this before. She's the only person I've seen do it. But she cuts the corner of these wee bags, these wee grip seal bags. I think it's because most people will keep them. But no, she, so yeah, very staticky. She cuts the corner of them, and I think that might help when it comes to kitting up these very high, you know, drills with a lot of static in it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. See how we got on. Oh, that is a lot better. I mean, it's still static, but at least they're not flying off everywhere like they did when it's the full drill that's open, the full lid that's open. Yeah, a lot of static in these. So I might, don't know, maybe put tumble dryer sheet in it. You know, I don't think the tumble dryer sheet does a lot for it. Yeah, a lot of static. Yeah, I don't think the tumble dryer sheet does a lot for it. 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I don't think it does. I like to use my little grinder. So like I've got a little drill grinder. Where is it? Is it in my drawer? Oh, it is. Oh, it's like a jammy biscuit. So I like to use this, and I find that deal, you know, helps to separate the staticky drills. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. However, I don't particularly want to take that away with me on holiday, because I'm frightened that I might get hauled into to get searched. Because yeah, drill grinders are also used as weed grinders. I don't fancy going through security and then getting stopped, searched. We'll not find anything. You can have some drills and some diamond paint and wax. 29. That's going to be this one here. So yeah, although we have staticky drills, and although it's one of my favourite tools, the old drill grinder is going to be staying at home. And this is number 30. Oh look, I didn't get this down properly. We've got some nice big gems. You know what? I'll just file them into my waste. This is a really good way to do it, Cindy. Cutting the corners off these bags, because I don't actually, you know, very rarely keep them. So that was a good tip. As I said, she's the only person I've ever seen do it. So. So about 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. No. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I was right. It's getting too late. So I probably won't talk much in this video because, as I said, it's kind of late and I'm quite chilled and relaxed here. Just turn the sound up a little bit and have some ASMR going on. It's got a bit. I wonder if that was that cleaner that I used. I cleaned the tops of these pots. The tops have cleaned up nicely with an adhesive remover, a sticky stuff remover. But just the side of one of those pots there looks like it's, you know, the plastic's gone all sort of like, it's not smooth, it's gone kind of rough, and it's not very see-through, it's quite opaque. So I don't know what the rhyme or reason is in the way that they've Paintgem have ordered these drills, because it doesn't seem to be by quantity, you know, like Diamond Art Club do. And let me see this. It doesn't seem to be like by quantity like Diamond Art Club do. And it's certainly not by DMC number. The DMC numbers all don't run sort of like consecutively either. So let's start with 5200, 747, 3766. Oops. And it also doesn't seem to be by colour. Oh, maybe a little bit. But then we've got some, oops, we've got some blues down here and we've got blues up at the top. So, yeah. Oranges and yellows seem to be grouped together, but you know, the greens are in a couple of different places. Uh, 27. No, sorry, that's 24, 25, 6, 27. I've got to concentrate at this now because I don't want to mix up my colours. Although, to be fair, I don't think it would matter too much really about some of the shades of the different colours, as long as I've got the actual colours themselves right. There's a bit of a guide with the lids at the top, because you know, those symbols have got the coloured background on them that corresponds to the colour of the drill. Quite a lot of static in this bag, but it is pouring out really quite well. stuck all over my fingers. That shows you how bad it is when it gets stuck to your fingers. Well, yes, it looks like it's completely coated on the inside, so staticky. And the other thing, oh yeah, and it doesn't seem to be by symbol type as well, because the way the symbols are, I mean, the symbols are all letters and numbers, but it goes W, then P, and then A, and then B. So again, that's not like a logical order. Oh, I missed one. It was this colour here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so that doesn't really go in a logical order. So yeah, it's a bit random, the order in which these drills are labelled. So I was thinking of keeping these drills, but you know, given the fact that I'm gonna not be able to track at all, unless I put the write the DMC number on the label. I might do that actually. I might write the DMC number on the sticker, and that way, if I do decide to save the drills, I can. Or if I need to do a colour match at all, it's easier. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will I'll just get a fine like a fine liner pen, you know, like with a really thin nib, and yeah, write the DMC number. That is just like a massive static. I'm just going to pop that into the tray, I think. And write the DMC number on it, and that way that will give me the option of keeping the drills when I get home. Now I'm hoping that these don't, I mean, oh gosh, these are so staticky, they are sticking to the tray. I bet you they're going to go flying, because they tend to do that. There we go. So much static in these, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I've come across drills quite so staticky before. They are really bad. They don't even want to come out the tray, never mind go into the pot. Just try and take them out of this tray and put them in the other one. I don't know whether that would help it at all. They've gone all over the place. That's just them sort of like, that's just spreading out because of the static. That's been, oh, gosh. Yeah, they're coming out quicker than I'm putting them in. This is just really bad. And there's a lot of this 5200, so it's going to be in, oh, I've lost one. It's going to be in every single painting. Did I lose it? No, it's on my jumper. Yeah, it's going to be in every single painting, so Right. And of course this one doesn't want to stick to my finger. There we go. That's it. Oh look, there's still two stuck in the tray. Right, that's it. I think that's got to be one of my pet peeves, I think, in diamond painting, is static. It really does, it doesn't annoy me as such. 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't annoy me as such as much as it frustrates me. Yeah, I just seem to heave a big sigh every time there's static. See, this one's okay by and large. It's so it's only some of them. Oh, maybe a little bit. Oh, this is it. 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's lots of little buddies that shouldn't be in there, in with the oranges. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. You can't really do, you just got to roll with it really, all that static. I will put dryer sheet in, it's really all I can do. There's not much else that I can do about it. Now, did I hear someone say in the freezer as well? 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm sure somebody somewhere mentioned something about putting them in the freezer. I've probably said that as well, actually. Talked about putting them in the freezer because I've probably heard about somebody who's put them in the freezer. Has anybody tried that? Putting their gems in the freezer. I might do that actually. Mind you, I've not got a lot of room in my freezer at the moment. Oh God, Ryan the other day, I was a bit annoyed actually, because it's so hot here. I had bought quite a lot of like ice lollies and stuff and put them in the freezer, because he was around during the day. I mean, I was out at work and me and my husband were out at work quite a bit, so 15, 16. But you know, it's for Ryan to have in the house. He'd have some ice lollies. Anyway, hottest day of the year. If he doesn't shut the freezer door properly. I came back from work and oh my God. The food was all right. Like there was meat in there. There was like some chicken and some mince. There was like some bits of fish and there was what else? Oh, chips in there and some peas. It was either peas or carrots. So they were all okay, but all the like ice cream and the ice lollies had all completely melted. And I said, well, that's it, you know, because you know we can go to the shops and see if we can find some more, but I said they're probably not got any left. And yeah, I was right. My husband went up to the shop to see if he could replace it, and he said, you know, like the freezers are empty up there, you know. So, yep. These are almost as bad as the 5200s, not quite. We're getting there, there's not too many. I mean, this should have been like a 15-20 minute video, but with all the static, you know, it becomes double the length. I think we're on to our last 4 or 5 bags. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, the good news is that I haven't made a mistake. Every single one that I've come to has been an empty bag, so an empty pot, sorry. So that's something, but I'm trying to concentrate. There's odd wee drills over there that have popped out. I'm not even going to bother. Okay, so that's 6, 12, 6, 6, 12, 18, gosh, 19, 20. I had a bit of a mental block there. 6 times table. So, are any of you old enough to remember the way you learned learning your times tables at school? And if you learned them by like repetition, because that's how I remember like doing my times tables. It would be 6 times nothing is nothing, 6 times 1 is 6. There we go, I made a mistake already. 6 times nothing is nothing, 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 3 is 18, 6 times 4 is 24, 6 times 5 is 30, 6 times 6 is 36, 6 times 7 is 42, and on and on and on. It's just like it sticks in there, you know. Now, was that impressive or was that impressive? My 6 times table. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh yeah. So yeah, I remember sitting at school and we had to sort of like repeat them out loud. In my primary school, which you would call sort of like elementary school, like in America. In the UK we call it primary school. I remember every single morning, 18, 19, every single morning we would go in and the teacher would call the register. And you had to put your hand up and say, what, you know, present. And then I didn't go to a church school, but we would all stand up and recite the Lord's Prayer, even though it wasn't a church school. 16, 17, no, so that's 18. And so yeah, we'd recite the Lord's Prayer, you know, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and so on. And then we would do a spelling test. We'd have, was it 5 or 6 words that the teacher would read out and we'd have to write them down. And so we'd have that. And then we also used to have a mental maths test as well. And that was at the start of every single day. And there would be 10 questions in mental maths. So that would range from things like write 1000 as down as a number, or then it was like be like, you know, maybe easy questions. What's that, you know, or easy, depending on what age you were, you'd be like maybe what's 6 plus 13 type of thing. And then as you got older, it would be more like what's 27 plus 52. You know, the numbers will get harder, and there'd be multiplication sums in there, there'd be subtraction, division, and like there would always be like a wee one like that was kind of like you know, if Jimmy had 5 apples and Sheila had 4 apples, you know, how many apples did they have, you know, and then if Betty came along, you know, how many apples could they share out equally between them, and yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, every single day. Register, Lord's Prayer, half a dozen spelling words, starting off with things like maybe beauty would be, or that you know, harder words, you know, success, what other words, you know, just like, you know, words that kids would maybe find difficult. Right, oh gosh, I'm not liking the static in these at all. Anyway, let's kind of order them by colour a little bit. So take these blues out, and we might move, there we go, that's a white, like kind of creamy colour, and a grey. So we may carry on with that. There's another sort of grey, and then bring the blues in now, and these ones. And after blues, we might go into the greens, perhaps. So is that green or yellow? I think it's a green. Into the greens, more greens, more greens, more greens. And then we'll go in, yeah, because this is like a yellowy green. Yeah, we'll keep that with the greens. Then we'll go into yellows. Take that paler one first. Yellows and oranges. That's like a dark orangey red. And I'll show do pinks maybe, and then finish up with a red at the end. Pink, red, well, it's like 666, and a couple more reds at the end. Right, so there we go, kitted up by colour on this one. So yeah, we have very staticky drills, whites into the greys, greys and blues, more blues, blues and greens, more greens, greens and yellows, yep, oranges, oranges there, and some pinks, and the darker pink and the reds. Okay, so yes, that is us. What I will do is I will look out some, well, I'll sort out the rest of getting all this ready later on in another video, because I've got some things on order that I'm going to use. So So yeah, we'll kind of do a little part 2 of this, you know. So this is like kitting up, and part 2 is kind of going to be like getting ready for my holidays. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this kitting up. It's been, even though we've had the static drills, I think it's been quite a chill kitting up, nice and relaxed, and yeah, looking forward to getting the rest of my stuff together and jetting off on holiday. I'm so ready for it. I really am. I know a lot of people are unable to get away, or the for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm in quite an unfortunate position that I can get away on holiday. Yeah, but I work hard for it. Yeah, I get something like 4 weeks holiday. Yeah, 4 weeks, 5 weeks holiday in a year. So yeah, yeah, I work hard for it. So I make the most of it when I get it. Anyway, yep. So yeah, hit the thumbs up button if you've liked the video, and yeah, if you have enjoyed it and you would like to stick around and see what other videos I've got coming out, if you could hit the subscribe button as well. Yeah, I would love to have you here with me on my channel. So yeah, I'll see you all again in my next video, guys. Okay, cheerio.